And I wanted now to share some opportunities we have. This door is getting bigger and bigger. The door number 1 is our virtual yard sale. Claire, do I see you out there? Do you want to tell people what's up while I go? And I'm gonna show some pictures real quick.
Sure.
So
we have quite a few items gathered up now. The ball has gotten rolling. I think we have over 50 items. We're still looking for more. Let's see. Monday, the 27th of July is our target date for getting all of the photos and descriptions in from members of items that they would like to sell. If things trickle in a little bit after that, that's okay. The big reveal is August 1st. And we will keep the sale up through August. We also have a wonderful donation of Fire and Light from Craig and Janice Newman. I don't know, Stephanie, are you out there that you could talk a little bit about that? I'm not sure if she's there.
Yeah, I'm here. Gosh, what a generous donation. There's 24 individual pieces from Craig and Janice, a couple of rare unicorns that'll be worth a lot of money. We're not going to sell any Fire and Light on our OfferUp site because the idea is to get as much money as we can for the club. So anyone who donates Fire and Light, we're actually going to be selling it on a Facebook group that has really good prices and are people locally who we can drop it off to. So that'll be happening throughout the month. The Fire and Light is kind of separate from the items that'll be on the OfferUp platform. But a big thank you to Craig and Janice. And Susan Deal McCarthy has a couple of pieces I'm gonna go pick up from her today. And Brandy emailed me last night that she might have a cake stand, which are pretty popular. So already the virtual sale is gonna exceed our expectations for income. So thank you, everybody.
Yeah, anything else that we want to share with people? I think watch your emails for the next notice. We'll give people more information on how to do the delivery and the sale. There's something called the non-contact porch where the item would be paid for via Venmo. And you would just put it out on your porch at an agreed upon time and someone would come pick it up so you can avoid having contact with people. Otherwise, don't be afraid to tell people to wear a mask and socially distance. I think that's all I can think of unless Ian or anybody else from the club has something. I would like to just thank Stephanie, Ian, Terry, Rebecca, Maggie, Brandon, and Susan. I hope I didn't miss anybody. It's coming together nicely.
Mm-hmm. The only thing I'll just toss in there is in order for this sale to be a super success, that August 1st launch date that we talked about, OfferUp is an online platform, and so we need to share that platform to people so they know where to go. So it might be a nice coordinated effort if when Arcata Sunrise shares on Facebook that the sale is happening, that we all then reshare that so it can get a lot of exposure. So.
Thank you.
And I gotta say it works because I bought something already and had it delivered. So we had to test it out, you see, to see if it worked, and it worked. And then yeah, so I highly recommend it. Stephanie delivered, so it's a good job. And I had it set up where I could share the pictures, but as you could see with my fiddling about while they were talking, it wasn't doing what I was asking it. So I will get that figured out for next time for sure. But soon you'll see everything up on the page, and you won't need me to share it. So I'm looking forward to that. We have a lot of good stuff, and we have stuff I gave. But hey, it'll be great. It'll be great. So thank you. So we're gonna go back, and behind door number 2, we're golfing. So Dustin, do you want to tell us anything we need to know?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes.
Great. Just not a lot you need to know. I'll just kind of go over everything again. It's the Sunrise Scramble. For those of you who don't know, it's teams of 4, and you play best ball, meaning that you don't have to be good at golf whatsoever. As long as you got someone on the course that can hit, you can just go out and drive the cart around and have fun. And you play the course. It's set up to where it's like a Chuck E. Cheese style event. We have 3 raffle items at the end, and along the way, you collect tickets depending on the hole, and then you put your tickets at the end of the hole in the raffle item you'd like. We're taking social distancing very, very seriously at this, so we'll have signage up in the parking lot and throughout the course. And masks are going to be required, and hopefully people are going to be feeling safe being out there, especially with our volunteers and stuff. But it is going to be taken extremely seriously, probably more seriously than the golf course is doing so now. So that said, the event is geared to be super fun. It's $75 per golfer. Sorry, $300 a team. If you want a business sponsorship, what happens is you pay $500 and you get 4 players that can golf. You're guaranteed 2 golf carts. You get 4 player packs. In the player packs, you have a different number of items that can help you cheat and help your score get better, which we all need, I'm sure. And then if you want, you can have signage for your business at one of the holes. It is going to be a bit of a long day because you're going to play all 18, but that's okay. It's fun to be outside and play golf. So that said, we ask that each member of the club, if they can, donate $25 to the cause. So what we can do is use that to make a cash prize of $1,000. And then with the money left over for that, Brandon and Brian Plumley are putting together a little backyard bar. And then they're also going to use the rest of the money after that to stock the bar. So, with shakers and bitters and alcohol and towels and whatnot, just kind of a fun little thing. So, it's a nice item to have auctioned off. And then Siva donated a Traeger barbecue, which is going to be another auction item, which is pretty neat. So those 3 things, the backyard bar, the Traeger barbecue, and the cash prize, should be fun. What we need beyond the $25, if you could do that, is volunteers the day of. It's August 29th. We'll have volunteers, probably 2 at each hole, just kind of making sure things go well and passing out tickets and doing what you do. We'll also have food at some holes and drink at other holes. So we'll just be administering that as well. I think that's kind of it for now. If you have any questions or you want to buy a team or even be a solo and be put together on another team, go ahead and contact Melinda or me via email or however you know how to get a hold of me. That's fine. And we'll set you up. And I appreciate all the support so far. And we'll get this thing going.
All right, great. Thank you. And thanks to the team that's working on that. It should be a great event. All I can do is hit the ball hard, but not directionally. I'm directionally impaired, I guess, sometimes. But I can see the addiction to golf because when you hit it just right and it goes where it's supposed to, you're like very, very happy. It's called intermittent reward, and it's the most powerful way to get somebody hooked on something because if you're rewarded every time in something, you don't, it stops meaning anything. And if you're never rewarded, then it's ridiculous. But when it happens periodically, it's the most enticing way to, anyway. So enough about addiction. We'll get to that later in the meeting.